Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary for those of you that do not know me. I'm going to show you how I tackle my eye bags today. My eye bags are not super bad today, but you can definitely see them. They're crossing over here. This is definitely my more problematic eye. This eye has a little bit, you can tell. If you want to know the difference between an eye bag and a dark circle, an eye bag has this puffiness. It looks like I've got a little bag just hanging out underneath my eyes. Dark circles are where no puffiness, you've just got like dark purple or dark blue circles that hang out underneath your eyes. That's something completely different. So if you're interested in that, please keep watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see future videos from me. I'm going to show you my 3 tips on how I tackle my eye bags. But before we get into that, I want to remind you to make sure you're drinking your water, getting your sleep, and of course moisturizing always. My very first tip is less is more. It was a little bit low, so I had to prop myself up a little bit. Okay, so less is more. What I mean by that is you will see a lot of women in videos and they will swipe this large amount of concealer just right up underneath their eyes. They'll take it from this point all the way across and swipe it all the way down. That can work for you, but that is something I would recommend for 20-year-olds. If you are 30 plus, 35 plus, you're going to want to decrease the amount of product that you put under your eye. Why? Because our skin is aging. It gets a little bit thinner, it gets a little bit less elastic, we get more wrinkles, we get more problems. There's so much expression around our eyes, our makeup moves. So as you mature and as your skin matures, you're going to want to put less makeup on your under eyes. The second tip that I want to give you is only apply your product to the shadow of the eye bag where the discoloration is. So if you look at my eye, right here, you'll see the most discoloration on this side, and it kind of carries over. I've got a little bit here, and on this side, I've got a little bit of purples and blues here, a little bit out here, and it carries over. So those are the areas that I'm going to be targeting. What you do not want to do is you do not want to apply your brightening color or your concealer color onto the eye bag. Why? Because if you put product here and you put product here, the same product, you're changing the color for both of them, but then this is still going to appear darker because you've put concealer here, here, and you're back to square one. It didn't do anything. It created more yellow brightness on both areas, but again, this is still going to stand out. Now this, as you can see, is already fairly bright on me. I've got a little freckle here, which I don't mind, but right here is the area that I've got the biggest problem. Same thing on this side. I've got fairly bright skin right here, so I'm going to apply the product to just the dark points. I'm going to be using a precision brush. This is the Multitasker by Saint. All of Saint's brushes are double-ended. This is the more tapered side, but I'm going to be using this fine point. I want to get as little product as I can, and this is going to help me achieve that. So I'm going to be using my all-in-one compact by Saint as well, and I'm going to dip into my highlight color. It's a brightener. It's called Aura. I'm going to just barely, I don't know if you can see that, but I barely put any on the brush, okay? And let's get into it. Okay, so my dark points. I have to kind of figure out how to do this. As you're watching, you'll notice how it just disappears. And you'll see that there is no need to put makeup on the entire under eye. Got a little bit here. Awesome. See how that changed? Now I can see it in person. You can't see it on camera. So I'm going to blend it in just a little bit, and my finger might be a little too much. I might have to just do a brush. So it kind of took some of it off. So I've got to go back in and fix that part. But I'm going to tap in what I can. Alright, the last thing on this side is just going to be a little bit on this outer edge. I get some discoloration on out here. side's done. See the difference between the two? So it's not going to get rid of your eye bag. It's just going to get rid of the appearance. It's not magic, but it does help a lot, even when I tilt at this angle. I'm going to go ahead and tackle this side, this point, this point, this point, and there. And you'll notice on this side I did not put any makeup on the eye bag. Isn't that incredible? It's so easy and so simple, and it looks so beautiful. You see that? The third and final tip is going to be setting your makeup. Now, I could leave it like this and be okay with it, but if your eye bags are more distinct than mine, or even if I want to improve upon my eye bags even more, is I would go and set it with a setting powder, and make sure when you do use a setting powder that you use a matte finish setting powder, okay? You do not want any shimmer in your setting powder for your under eye. Get a matte finish translucent powder, okay? I'm gonna go into my bottom level of my compact, and I'm gonna dip into the Vanilla Dust setting powder. It's the setting powder that comes with the compact that you can fit right into these all-in-one compacts, really easy. So look how I just got rid of that shine, and it just made it look, my skin look more smooth and flawless, okay? I'm just gonna continue carrying that out. And look how good my eye bags look. Oh. And voila, you guys, that is it. Those are the 3 tips that I've got for eye bags, and they have been a game changer. If you like this video, remember to like it and subscribe if you want to see future videos from me. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.